Welcome to the birthplace of college football. The State University of New Jersey, the campus of Rutgers in Piscataway, and we are ready for what ought to be a tremendous game today. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football. Scarlet Knights will kick it away to start us off. And here's the return. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Maryland's offense will take the first swing of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Paul.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
They'll ride the hot hand. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The Terrapins moving quickly to the line. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. Finds his man down the middle. Gets away from one, finds room. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Bulldozes it. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Escapes trouble. Able to make the catch, but not in the field of play. It's an incomplete pass. This offense has a 2nd down play. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Fires the pass, intercepted. Trying to take it back. The 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Maryland!
And stop it. How about back-to-back weeks with pick sixes? This guy is now making plays, not just for his defense. He's scoring points, and I promise you the locker room is a lot of fun. Mr. Pick Six, he's going to get a lot of congratulations and a lot of accolades this week.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Nice move to stay on his feet. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. And the Scarlet Knights headed quickly to the line.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds a man on the left. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Scarlet Knights getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Might as well stick with him. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Quarterback now breaking the field. Runs through the tackle. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Got his man downfield. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Washington has the lead right now. Feels like we've heard the air raid sirens a few times today, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Ohio State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. And the Terrapins want to crank the tempo. They'll run play action. He's got an open man. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
A little release to the back. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Touch pass on the jet sweep. To the 15. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Terrapins! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Sweet feet on the move. Oh, he broke out another move. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Turns it on in midfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense and their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
A strike downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Looking downfield, it's Coffee. He's got his man. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. And he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rutgers.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Lining up for the PAT. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner will be dragged down. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to move it through the air. The quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. He's going to throw deep right side. He caught it. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Maryland!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it. And now we'll see if got a lot of running room. Inside the 30. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Explosive plays are great, but you gotta finish the deal. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, State University of New Jersey! All even up after that one. Basically a brand new game.
And with the tie, guess what? Back to the offense. Back to the offense. Which defense can get a stop? These offenses have been hungry.
What they hope is automatic. Right down the middle. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They'll throw it on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds the tight end. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that 1st half. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Terrapins will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looking to throw, it's Coffee. He looks that one in nicely.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. It's complete to the right. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Scarlet Knights are in the hurry-up. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. He wants to throw. Moving out of the pocket. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
I know this defense feels like they missed some opportunities. Yeah, they had 2 sacks their last game out, but they feel like they left a bunch more out on the field, and they wanted to try to get to the quarterback in this game. That was finally the first time they registered a sack so far here. Curious to see how this pass rush looks the rest of the way.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Quarterback moving. He'll pull it down. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Number 15 on the field.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they've regained the lead.
Maryland, 21.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Terrapins will hustle to the line. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They bring the punter onto the field now. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Looking down the middle. Got his man. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to the run. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning. A 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Going up top on first down. Right down the middle. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He'll come out throwing on first down. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. From the gun. Going for 6. Touchdown, Terrapins! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Number 82.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Extra point.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Coffee. It's caught downfield. He's loose. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. Trying to find his man on 1st down. It's complete. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. And the Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He makes a grab. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Touchdown, Rutgers! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the clutch late score that almost certainly will be the game winner. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the 1st down. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
it's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry